The March for Science, formerly known as the Scientists' March on Washington, is a series of rallies and marches set to be held in Washington, D.C., and over 300 cities across the world on April 22, 2017. According to organizers, the march is a non-partisan movement to celebrate science and the role it plays in everyday lives. The main goals of the march and rally are to call for science that upholds the common good and to call for evidence-based policy in the public's best interest. The March for Science does not seek to protest a specific person or party, but a growing trend of anti-science agendas and policies in politics. However, some demonstrators are participating because they believe President Trump's administration disregards science. The march is part of growing political activity by American scientists in the wake of the November 2016 elections and the 2017 Women's March. Background: the key founding fathers of the United States had strong interest in science. Benjamin Franklin was a scientist with his foundational discoveries on electricity. As a candidate in the 2016 U.S. presidential election, Donald Trump referred to climate change as a hoax. After Trump's election, his transition team sought out specific U.S. Department of Energy employees who had worked on climate change during the presidency of Barack Obama. Planning: the idea to create a march was inspired by the 2017 Women's March of January 21, 2017, and originated from a discussion in Reddit. On January 26, 2017, Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders expressed his support for the march, congratulating those scientists and researchers who are fighting back. The march in Washington, D.C., in partnership with Earth Day Network, will proceed to the National Mall, where scientists will discuss their work. Criticism: a number of scientists have voiced concerns over the march. Sylvester James Gates warns that such a politically charged event might send a message to the public that scientists are driven by ideology more than by evidence. Writing about criticism surrounding the alleged politicization of the march, meteorologist and columnist Eric Holthouse stated that the scientific field has always been political, using the example of Galileo Galilei's confrontation with the political order, while also explaining that scientists must also protest when truth itself is being called into question.